Alana.
Yeah.
Oh, what an interesting week, babes.
Yes, I'm sure it was.
Yes.
Or it is.
As you know, I have a poison ivy infection, which still hurts a little bit, but it's starting to get better.
I'm glad.
Oh, believe me, I am too.
Because you had this thing happen last week.
Yes.
And I was like, you showed them to me and I'm like, ooh, that is huge. They're huge.
The swelling has gone down a lot. Here, feel the one on the side of my neck. It still feels like a weird burn mark, but it's gone down a lot than it was last week.
Are you able to see the color of them?
No, and I can't really get the angle right to take a good picture of them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But I'm glad that they're slowly, what about the one by your ear?
Here, feel it.
Okay. Wow. Oh my goodness, they're still big, but they're
smaller than
they were, yeah. That's good though.
We were talking on Tuesday night and I had to let you go because I was in a symphony of pain.
A symphony of pain? I wouldn't call it a symphony. I would call it excruciating pain.
I've liked the term a symphony of pain, and I believe I originally listened to that term or heard it in the book, The Iceman Confessions of a Contract Mafia Killer. Pain, huh? Yeah, so they were telling this story in the book about how this, I think she was a 14-year-old girl, was raped, and she was the daughter of a mob boss.
Wow.
So they hire the Iceman to go down and take care of this guy.
Yeah.
Goes down. He had to go to Florida. Gets there, finds the guy, and takes him hostage. Mm-hmm. Cuts open his, I want to say his stomach.
Oh.
And pours kosher salt on the wound.
Oh.
And they say,
no.
They quoted the Iceman, and then I think he said something like the guy shouted in a symphony of pain. Something like that. That line always
of pain? Oh.
Struck out to me. And then they said that he took the guy and he put him on a raft so he wouldn't sink and pushed him out into the ocean where there were sharks.
Oh, no. Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah. I've heard that a lot of that book was embellished and that he didn't kill as many people as he didn't.
But it was apparently he killed that guy, though.
That's what they claim in the book.
Oh, wow.
It's a really fun read, if that's an appropriate term.
That sounds really fun. Not fun, but it sounds sadistic if you think about it.
Yes. But
it sounds very sadistic.
On some level, I'm a sadistic bastard, I guess. Because I really enjoyed the book.
You said it. I didn't say anything about that.
It is a great book, even though apparently a lot of it is made up. Because I read another book about the Iceman and this guy who knew it, and he was on the phone with him one day when the Iceman was in jail.
Yeah.
And the Iceman was telling some story, and he tells him, hey, if I gave you enough time, you'd confess to the Kennedy assassination. And apparently they both started laughing.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
So who gave him that name, the Iceman?
The media did, because the guy's name is Richard Kluklinski. Uh-huh. He's dead now.
Yeah.
But he would have these these interesting ways of killing people. Like one person he fed to rats.
Oh, jeez.
Another person he dropped in a vat of lime, which apparently deteriorates the body.
Oh.
But with this one case, he froze a guy for 2 years and then dropped him in the middle of some park.
Really?
Yeah, and that's how he got the name the Iceman.
Wow. That's crazy.
You've never watched the HBO interviews they did with him?
No, I didn't. No. I have heard about him, but it sounds really, it sounds very creepy.
It is kind of creepy, but he was...
You actually heard his voice?
Oh yeah, you heard his voice. And the guy who wrote Confessions of a Contract Killer interviewed him, and over a period of years, and he said that Richard Kluklinski was one of the funniest people he's ever met in his life.
Yeah, I know you told me that.
I did, okay.
Yeah. I don't know which is creepier, because I've heard Ted Bundy's voice and it's pretty creepy.
I don't think Ted Bundy had a great sense of humor.
He probably didn't. I mean, he seemed kind of flat in interviews.
Yeah.
So, and it seemed like he had no empathy, so it was creepy anyway. But it's odd that Richard Kuklinski could do all these killings but still have a sense of humor about it. I don't know. It's very creepy to me. It sounds like.
I've only read that book once, but I quote it so much you would think that I've read it like 50 times.
I thought you did read it more than once.
No, only once, and it was like over 10 years ago, but it stuck with me.
Wow.
Yeah. I might have to revisit that one.
Oh.
You might have to come with me, babes.
I don't think so.
Revisit. Yes.
I don't think so. I think you can read that one on your own, Bubs.
What do you think of serial killer groupies?
That's just sick.
Yeah.
That's sick because when I read The Stranger Beside Me and I heard about that one group of women that is like a Ted Bundy fan club.
In Japan, right?
I don't know, but I thought that was really sick.
Yes.
Sick and twisted. Well, even the women that are like in love with guys in prison. Creepy to me.
I agree.
Like I heard cases of women dropping everything just to be with their prison fiance, and they actually get married, but then there's no telling if they're ever going to get out of prison, which I have no idea that doesn't make any sense to me. That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't understand.
I hope you don't do that, babes.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. Maybe you hear about some nice criminal who murdered his mom and you fall in love.
No.
Good.
I will tell you this, Bubs.
Go.
Okay. On the chat line, there are people that get on there that are from prisons, and they actually admit it. And I have been messaged by either people that have been to prison or people that are in prison.
Didn't you tell me once
really sick.
that you started dating some guy who molested his niece?
No, I didn't date him, Bubs.
Okay, what happened?
No. Do you want me to repeat the story?
Go ahead. Don't say any names.
I'm not going to say his name. His name isn't worth mentioning. So, I didn't date him. I wasn't planning to meet him. But he asked me one day, he's like, hey, what are you doing for Christmas? I'm like, why? Yeah, I just wanted to know. I'm like, well, I'm going to visit my family up north. And he's like, well, I just want to know because I would go to see my family, but there's kids there and I can't be around kids. And that really freaked me out. I'm like, yeah, okay. And you want to meet me too? All right. Yeah. And then he explained to me that he was in jail for child molestation and the victim was his niece. And I'm not even going to tell you what he thought about it afterwards because it's really, really creepy. And he expected me to understand it, but I'm like, how am I supposed to understand it if you could possibly hurt me? I didn't say that to him, but I was thinking about that. If it's possible for you to offend a child again, it's also possible for you to offend a woman. And I was not going to put myself in that situation.
You didn't care that it was so much that he had taken advantage of kids, but you didn't want him taking advantage of you.
No, I cared for both of that, Bubs.
Okay.
Bubs! Really? Are you trying to make me sound insensitive?
No. I watched the new
sick.
Suicide Squad movie yesterday.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I know this sounds like a non sequitur, but
it does.
Give me a second.
Okay.
And I don't know if you would like it, but it's a lot of fun.
Okay.
I had some issues with it, but overall I thought it was really good. It was a strong 7.
Okay.
But there's this one scene where Harley Quinn she's just spent the day with this guy who runs the country. I think he's like a prince or something.
Oh, okay.
And he's talking about all the people that have died. And he talks about all of these kids have died. Just these shoots him.
And what country is this?
I forgot the name, babes.
Okay.
It's a fictional country.
Okay.
She pulls out her gun and shoots him. And she's like, yeah, I've been talking to my therapist recently. And he said to look for red flags. And if you're killing kids, that might be kind of a red flag. So that's why I had to shoot you. And she's like, now you may be wondering why I didn't just break up with you, but then that would lead to a whole thing.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
Yes.
Dark but funny.
Yes.
Yeah, I had to shoot you, and so she basically killed him, right?
I think he died slowly.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
Harley Quinn, because he killed some kids.
And Harley Quinn is one of the villains, right?
She's a villain in the Batman universe.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, because I've heard that name many times.
Kevin
Quinn.
Smith named his daughter after her.
Really?
Or named his daughter Harley Quinn Smith.
Oh, wow.
Apparently she's an actress now.
Harley Quinn's kind of a cool name, though.
It is a cool name.
Yeah.
That's gotta be weird being the daughter of such a cool director. Well, he made 2 great movies and some good movies.
What was his name?
Kevin Smith?
Kevin Smith, thank you.
Yeah.
The one with the Jay and Silent Bob? Those characters?
Yes, those characters. I mean, his classics are Clerks and Chasing Amy, as we already know.
Yes, yes.
2 films that Alana has not seen.
Well, I've only saw part of Chasing Amy, and I've never seen Clerks before.
I really do want to show you both movies sometime.
Okay.
I'm a little bit nervous to show you both of them, but I'm especially nervous because I don't know what you would think of Clerks.
Well, it could be a hit or miss for you.
It is my favorite comedy.
Yeah.
Of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
How do you feel about that, babes?
I have no comment.
Oh.
Well, no, I don't have any comment. I really don't. I can't comment on it because I don't know.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, so that is the weird thing with the guy who I never talked to again after that.
I hope not, babes.
No, I blocked him.
Well, good.
I blocked him. I don't even think he gets on the thing anymore. But who cares? I don't talk to people like that. It's weird.
Oh, good. Because they might hurt you.
No, I'm serious. I mean, if they can defend
The kid stuff is okay.
No, Bubs.
I'm joking, babes.
Bubs.
I'm joking, babes.
No, they should be prosecuted and put in jail forever for that.
I thought this guy was prosecuted.
He was prosecuted, but he got out of prison.
See, this is where you and I disagree, and I think that we should kill pedophiles and rapists. Like legally, not like a mob, but I think the government should do it.
No, I honestly think that life in prison is sufficient, but I don't know that killing them would. I don't know. I mean, I'm for the death penalty for actual murderers, but not for rapists and child molesters.
No. Oh, I am. I think we should have the death penalty for that.
I don't think that they should live anywhere around children, or women. They should either live in the woods where they're around other pedophiles, or they should be put in prison for life.
Mm.
That's how I see it.
But no death penalty.
No.
Oh.
No.
Keep them around.
They never killed anybody.
No, but I can make the argument that raping somebody is almost just as bad.
Well, how is that almost just as bad as killing somebody?
Well, you're forcing yourself on somebody. You're playing with their psychological makeup in a very serious way. I got something in my throat right now. But,
okay.
Yeah, that would be my response to that, babes. That's how I feel we should deal with people like that.
No, I think if they are in a 4 walls of a prison, solitary confinement, I think that should suffice for that.
Oh, give them a closed circuit TV and let them watch child models.
Oh, jeez.
They can't do anything.
Oh,
I wish I could meet them in person. And they're stuck in there.
No, and then they have to be forcibly castrated.
That's what you think we should do to them?
Well, I think that they should be in solitary confinement.
Forcibly castrated, I don't think so.
Maybe not forcibly castrated.
No.
Because that's pretty brutal. But maybe solitary confinement where they can't, they can only be outside of their cell for an hour.
I don't know, babes.
That's terrible. I don't.
Oh.
But I don't think that, I don't know that killing them would be the proper punishment.
Maybe it would. I don't know.
I do wonder though, Bubs, like for therapy for people that are sex addicts. I always wondered how that works. Like, how are they supposed to get them therapy from being addicted to like pornography, for example, or if they have thoughts of if they're not they haven't committed any crimes against kids, but they have thoughts about it. I wonder how they are able to reprogram these people.
I don't know. I don't really think about the kids stuff as much as I think about just like sex addicts in general. Like it might be fun to go to a support group for people like that.
Okay,
if I was single.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Why? You're not one.
No, but hang around, say hey to some woman. Let me see if I can help you with this.
Are you gonna be like that? What's that guy's name on Fight Club? The main guy.
The narrator.
Yeah, the narrator that goes to all these support groups, but he doesn't even have to go.
I'll go to ovarian cancer.
You don't have ovaries.
Right.
But it forces him to open up.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't have any ovaries.
Oh, good.
You don't have testicular cancer.
Oh, that's great.
Oh my goodness! I was like, I know you. You're a faker. You don't have testicular cancer. That was hilarious. I have to say.
See, I knew you liked that movie.
Well, I don't like it as much as you do, Bubs. I gave it a week 7.
But if you were to rethink it now, would you give it a higher score? Because even Siskel and Ebert would revisit their old reviews and change them sometimes.
No.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I stick to my guns, Bubs.
Even though it was owned by Fox, back when they were owned by Fox News.
Yes, even if they were.
Okay.
Yes, I would.
Interesting, babes.
I would, because I do have some issues with it.
It's a really good movie, though. Yes. It's my take, okay.
Okay.
So,
yes.
Anyway, I want to become more proactive with my health and health insurance, and I was trying to change some stuff.
Yeah.
I think I went to a wrong website the other day. I was Googling it, of course.
Yes.
And now I keep getting these phone calls about your coverage. I've gotten like 5 this morning.
Yeah.
Put them all into spam.
Yeah.
Because if you're calling me that much, come on.
Right, come on.
This is a government organization. They're not going to.
No, they usually don't call people like that.
But what I'm thinking, babes,
what?
Is if the phone calls don't stop,
yeah,
what I'm going to do something about it. I think something that might be fun to do is next week, hook my phone up to the mixer, wait for one of them to call, and then just say, oh, I already talked to one of your people, and give a really sad sob story. Like, oh, isn't it great? You guys have my information and you're able to help me. And
it's too bad you don't have any violins in the background, right?
I know.
You had like a...
But like really play it up. Come up with some fake diseases and say, I'm so glad you were able to help me because I have this and that. And
I even have ovarian cancer.
And try to really just guilt trip the person on the other end.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's like, all these calls are really damaging me psychologically because I just been diagnosed with, and then you name some kind of a weird mental disorder.
No. You say that you signed up and one of their friends called them. Oh. And then you talk about all these disorders that you have and now you're going to be able to get coverage. So you try to guilt trip that person into feeling like shit. And you record it. Uh-oh. And then I can play it for my friends. I don't know. The other thing too, babes, is I'm realizing my relationship with anger might not be the healthiest.
Yeah, that's a little bit weird.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, after the thing that happened last week, I've been thinking about anger a lot and how I deal with it.
Yeah. Yes. I will say this, so I'm glad you're not like, at least I haven't seen it. I'm glad that you're typically not explosive.
No.
Because there are some people that are really explosive and it's scary.
But I do think I related a lot to that Tupac line in Machiavelli on Hail Mary.
But I have no idea what you're talking about.
Where it's like, you might want to plug yours. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting pussy.
Oh, you already told me that, Bubs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think maybe I relate to that line a little bit too much sometimes.
Yeah. Just a little too much.
Yeah, but after, once I saw that thing about my ex-roommate, it's kind of like, maybe revenge isn't that great.
Well, the thing is, when people are in a mood where they feel very vengeful and they don't think about the consequences, and then you take revenge on someone, you're like, oh, that doesn't feel really good.
So, in case anybody missed the story, I'm not going to repeat it here, but what I will say, it's not that I took revenge on this person. I did kind of, but not to a full extent, right? But I always hoped that they would lead a horrible life since they kind of screwed me over. And last week I found out that they were not living a great life. And I kind of thought it would be like, oh, this would be like the most euphoric thing ever. Mm-hmm. But once I found out the reality of the situation, I really felt bad. And I stayed up pretty much all night, and I almost cried a couple of times. Because I really, really felt this person is in a lot of emotional pain. And even though they screwed me over, it still doesn't feel good.
But what if you found out that this person was completely faking it? And I'm sure that would really kindle your anger even more, because I would be really upset.
Oh, if I found... Yes.
I would be very upset.
Yes.
It's easy to do that to somebody if, to wish harm on somebody if you don't know them.
But I knew this person.
I understand that, but you didn't even let me finish.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Dave.
Let me finish.
All right, I'm going to let you finish.
I'm just saying, you know how when people get into battles on Instagram or Facebook, which I have no idea what that world is like, but I would imagine, even if you're on a chat line, I would imagine that if people are bullying other people virtually, it's easy to wish them harm if you don't know them, because they're hiding behind a phone, you're behind a phone, you can't see their face unless they send you pictures, right?
Yeah.
And you're able to see them. So it's easy to think that way if you don't have to see them or you don't have to be around them, I find. Or I've noticed. I don't know.
And again, my situation was different, but I didn't feel good like I expected to.
Yeah, I think... I think the most that I've thought about somebody that really hurt me is if I would think, like, not necessarily they would have a horrible existence, but I think of, I hope the memory of me haunts them forever. I don't know if that makes any sense. I hope they're thinking about me right now and really feeling guilty about what they did. I don't know.
Okay.
That's as much as I've gone that's as far as I've gone as far as thinking ill will towards them, as I hope they think about what they did to me forever and ever. If that makes any sense.
I hear you, babes.
But after that, it's like, well, I try not to dwell on it so much, because I know if I do, I'm going to get angry again.
Oh, babes, I would have intense fantasies about, what if this person is just in so much pain and I'm doing great in life, and I'm not, doing awesome, but it looks at least like my life turned out a lot better than this person's life.
Oh my goodness.
And it wasn't great.
No.
Yes. So that's why I'm rethinking revenge.
Yeah, that's good though. That's good that you're thinking that.
Yes.
You're thinking about it.
I'm very itchy right now. I think it's because of the
Are those what whelps are supposed to look, or welts rather are supposed to look like?
These are like blistery things.
Blisters.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That I touched a couple of them and I'm like, oh my goodness, it feels like it hurts.
It does, but it hurts a lot less. It's kind of itchy right now though, but
okay.
If you heard me scratch, that's what it was.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, hopefully, it sounds to me like you are on the mend, which is good.
I know, but I've been putting a lot of apple cider vinegar and pretty much anything I can find.
Apple cider vinegar. Does that
eggs?
Oh, no, you're not.
Chocolate cake.
Brownie mix. Chocolate chips, even.
Yes.
No.
Some broccoli.
We're just joking about those, but
bratwurst.
But you said that when you have showered, you said that really feels good on your skin.
The one good thing about having poison ivy is that the showers have been amazing.
And they don't hurt your skin at all. The water doesn't hurt your skin?
It's the opposite. It feels so good on it.
Really?
Even the really hot water.
Really?
Feels amazing on the skin.
So what it's doing, it probably is penetrating the wounds then.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I've been taking 3 showers a day.
Wow.
Yes.
Because, like, if I have a cut on myself or whatever it is and I put water on it, it hurts.
I know.
It really does. It hurts.
Yes.
Yeah. It hurts.
Good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it sounds... If they just by touching, I'm like, ow, that feels like it hurts.
Yes,
it really does.
Yes.
And I sorry.
Well, that's okay. But yesterday, the pain subsided enough to where I was able to watch the new Suicide Squad movie.
Oh, good.
And it was fun.
Have you thought about putting... I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I just thought I had an idea. Have you thought about putting like some kind of a heating pad on it, or does it not work with that?
You'd want a cooling pad, babes.
Okay.
Yes. And what I have been doing is putting... You know those things, the Walmart ones?
What?
Walmart, the little handheld towel things that they have.
Oh, like the towelettes?
Yeah.
The wet ones?
No, not the wet ones. You know the ones that I ordered for you a while back?
Oh, you're talking about the microfiber ones?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
I've been putting those in some plastic water cups.
Yeah.
Filling them up and then putting them in the freezer.
Oh, okay.
And then taking them out as they're just starting to ice up.
Okay.
And applying them to the area.
Okay, and they've been helping?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Okay.
But anyways, so I watched the Suicide Squad movie the other day.
Mm-hmm.
And as I already told you, it was really good. Apparently it's not doing that well, though.
Really?
Yeah. Partially because it's on HBO Max as well, for the moment.
Okay.
And so that's taking away the desire for people to go out to the cinema. Yesterday, it kind of came out that AMC, which owns a lot of movie theaters, is raising ticket prices. And they're going to be limiting showtimes.
Really?
So instead of the late show starting at 10, they might start at 8.
Oh, really?
And what I'm wondering from you is, do you think that we are going to see the end of movie theaters within the next 5 years?
I hope not, because that is I don't go to movie theaters very often, but I like going to the theater on occasion. And I have to say that one of the highlights is the concession stands.
Oh,
you know, I'm sorry, I gotta get my candy.
Yes. You don't sneak candy in?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I never have.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, I never have. Anyway, I hope it doesn't, because a lot of people like that, and now they have movie theaters where you can order dinner with your movie, and I thought that was a brilliant idea. Because the one movie theater I went to with now an ex-friend of mine, which is very sad still. I'm still dealing with that, by the way. You know, it was cool because we got to have food with we got to have a meal with our movie, and I thought that was really cool how they're doing that. I hope they don't go away. I told you about the drive-ins I used to go to when I was a kid, and those are a lot of fun.
I like movie theaters, or at least I did as a kid.
Yeah. Well, as an adult too.
No, not really. I haven't gone that much. The last movie I went to see was Murder on the Orient Express.
And how long ago was that?
I want to say that was 2017.
Really? That was only 4 years ago?
3.5, because it was late in the year.
Okay.
I don't think I have a problem with them going away.
Really?
The argument that people are starting to make is films make a lot of money in movie theaters. So if they go away, that means a lot of the movies that we love as Americans won't be made anymore. But mainly what they're talking about is these big action movies. And I don't really like a lot of those. I mean, I like Suicide Squad, but for the most part, it's not my thing.
You're not really an action movie person.
Yeah, I'm more of a low budget indie movie person.
Okay.
So
And that makes sense, actually.
I don't really think I'm going to miss movie theaters that much.
Wow, really?
Yeah. It was one thing when I was a kid and I practically lived at the movie theater. But I'm past that point in my life. I'm fine with them going away.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. There was a movie theater in Seattle called The Crest. And I think it was like one of the $3 movie ones, and you can go there for a matinee. And it was a pretty It was a pretty good theater. I liked it a lot. Yeah.
Another question I have for you, babes.
What is it now?
Well, there's all these streaming services.
Mm-hmm.
And people are getting tired of not only having to pay so much money, but having to go from service to service.
Yeah. I'm
wondering, do you think piracy is going to rise again?
I don't know. It's possible. I don't know.
I think the answer is almost certainly yes.
You mean the people are just going to download movies from such and such site?
Yes.
Okay.
Because it's getting too complicated and companies are becoming more greedy like they were before Netflix started getting into streaming. And I think the customers are reaching a breaking point, especially with the economy the way it's been going. I think piracy is going to take off dramatically again. And that's
what I worry about too, because with the whole movie thing, right?
You don't know after me, but go ahead.
What?
Go ahead.
What did you say?
You want to know after me, but go ahead.
I'm sorry, I just had a thought.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, watching me, Bobs. I'm listening, babes.
You don't even let me finish my own sentence.
Go ahead.
Okay. What I was going to say, and I didn't mean to interrupt you, but what I was going to say is, the thing I worry about is that, you know how we are living in such a digital age now where people in some areas are starting to get lazier and like, oh, I don't want to go to the movie theater, so I'm just going to watch something on my device. And I don't know. I mean, it's just taken over so much of our lives now that people don't know how to have a normal conversation while watching a movie at a theater, or maybe not even a conversation, but just watching it together, watching it with somebody in a movie theater while they're eating a snack. I don't know. I'm not sure if that even makes any sense.
Couldn't you just hang out with somebody and watch a movie? Why do you have to go out to a theater?
Well, that is true, but I don't know. I'm not sure.
And you weren't exactly going out to the movies a lot before the pandemic, babes.
No. But you know what I mean. I don't know.
Well, I wanted other people to go.
I do.
Okay.
I want people to go to the theater.
Well, good.
Give me your foot.
Why?
Being a bad boy.
I'm being good boy.
Give me your foot.
I'm being good boy.
Give me your foot.
No.
Please.
No.
Foot, please.
No.
Please.
All right, but don't tickle it or else I'm going to tickle you.
Stop it.
All right.
I'm not going to tickle it.
I better not, because I know where your armpit lives.
I know where yours is too, okay?
Good, babes, good.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But Idris Elba was good in Suicide Squad. You're not a big fan of his, though.
I don't know too much of his stuff. Yeah, I don't know too much of his stuff.
I really do want to show you the first season of The Wire at some point.
And he's from the UK, right?
I believe so.
Okay.
And Luther is also worth watching.
Luther.
Although Luther takes a little while to get good. Yes. But we've been dragging the war out forever, babes.
Yeah, I know.
We need to get past that. I want to get to the boys.
I want to see Gone. I want to see Gone with the Wind after that.
Well, here's a thought, babes. What if we decide that every day next week we're going to watch an episode of The War? Because we can do it through my mixer.
Oh, jeez. No. Bubs, really? Are you going to torture me like that? No, I like the documentary, but every day?
But we'll finish it, babes, instead of being like months into it and we haven't, got
Yeah, but Bubs, we don't have a deadline. It isn't like we have a deadline to reach.
Maybe we could start mixing it in with The Boys then.
I thought we were going to watch Gone with the Wind before that.
Gone with the Wind's going to be a movie night thing, babes.
Oh.
The Boys could be like another regular show we watch.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I'll think about that, Bubs.
I really do want to show you that. I can't wait to show you Huey and Butcher and,
Starlight
and start talking about the Seven. Yes. badness.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and see what you think of. Is it Outlander? Homelander.
Yeah, is he one of the villains?
Yes, we're gonna go with that.
Oh, okay. So he is or he isn't?
He's a superhero who's kind of the villain, but he sees himself as a good guy.
Okay, all right.
Yes. So.
Okay, that makes sense. I think
we might have to watch the first episode soon. Maybe this weekend.
I don't know, Bubs.
Oh, maybe. Maybe we could, yeah.
Maybe, or maybe the wool. I don't know.
Okay. Why were young?
Oh my goodness.
Do you think that I watch more TV than you do, babes?
Lately, I mean, when I had a TV, I was watching it more. But I don't know. I think it's because I've been listening to stuff on my dot that I haven't been doing that.
And you can watch Netflix on your computer.
Yes, I can.
It'll load up that.
Yes, I can. Yes.
Okay.
I have a Netflix account. Yeah.
Nice. But I wasn't sure if your computer could handle that much.
Oh, Bubs, whatever. You.
What? Ow.
I'm sorry.
That's okay, babes. I love you.
Tickle.
You.
Did I hurt your foot?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, sorry.
So I also got a little bit of a sunburn. Not too bad.
Oh.
But
I'm sorry. Where?
Right where you were touching, babes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because what day was it this week? I think it was on Tuesday.
Oh.
Me and a friend went down to the waterfront.
Oh, you told me about that.
And dipped our feet in it.
Oh.
But I think I might have been out there just a little bit too long. It's not extremely bad, but when you scratch it, it hurts.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know I scratched it.
That's all right.
I was looking for your foot.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Well, there's aloe. You can borrow my aloe.
I know, babes. I will. Yeah, well, we're going to get you over it.
Oh my goodness.
I almost slept in this morning, Jaylo.
Oh, I was wondering what happened.
I don't know. I went to bed a little bit before 12, and then I started getting spam phone calls from the fake health insurance place.
Oh, jeez.
And it woke me up at 6:55.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Which is another reason I'm thinking about pranking them.
Well, I mean, if you wanted to sleep in a little bit, I could have let you come later.
No, well, it turned out to be a good idea today because when I got here, you're like, Bubs, I'm going to bed.
I might try to take a nap again.
Oh, and then, should we talk about what else happened after I came over here?
Oh, yeah. Oh, the bard thing?
Oh my god, this is so upsetting.
Yeah.
I update the security on my phone earlier this week, and when I did, it set this thing on my Android device to automatic updates with all the apps.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've been having the issue with the poison ivy, I haven't really been listening to many audiobooks this week.
Right,
So I get here, Alana's going to bed, and I decide, well, I'm going to listen to a book. Start my thing, and the audio is all messed up. It's going in and out, up and down with the quality. And that's because the new version of Bard for Android really sucks. I think, how did this happen? And then I check and I go deep into the settings and I find, this is set to automatic update now.
Oh no.
So I have to switch that off.
Yeah.
Have to delete the Bard app.
Yeah.
I have to go to Google Drive where I have the old version of the Bard app, download that, re-sign in, and it still does it unless you downloaded a certain amount of books and magazines. Don't ask me why.
Yes.
So I'm downloading stuff that I'm never going to listen to, like Good Housekeeping.
Oh, jeez.
And these kids' magazines.
Good Housekeeping. Wow. Okay.
And I'm waiting for the audio to get back on track. Luckily, I have my iPad, so I can still listen to books, but it's very annoying. Oh, I was so pissed off. What's he thinking, babes?
Yeah, I would understand why it was frustrating.
Yes. I was pissed.
Okay.
I was pissed. You sound tired, babes.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh my goodness. You bought some Pepsi this week.
I did.
How much of it did you drink?
Well, they were little cans, so...
All of it?
No, I didn't drink all of it,
okay.
No. No. I did drink most of the first pack of it, but it's okay.
Oh my goodness! And it's like a 6-pack.
There is 7 in the fridge.
Nice.
The other one, I drank most of the first one, but these cans are tiny. They're little.
Okay.
And I'll give you some.
Thank you.
But yeah, the groceries came. Everything I got was there. I was very happy. And it's gonna be a hot one.
I didn't tell you what happened yesterday, babes.
What happened?
I was considering getting some food from Grubhub.
Okay.
So I'm on their website and I'm looking at stuff. And this is because yesterday was super hot.
Okay. I did get something, but yeah.
Well, good for you.
Okay.
I almost did. And I'm looking through their list of things. And then I hear the fire alarm is going off in my building.
Oh.
This was like 2:30 in the afternoon yesterday.
Yeah.
And yesterday was like 103 degrees outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe climate change is real, but that's a story for another time. So I had to leave my nice, cool apartment to hang out outside for a half hour.
Oh, no.
Oh, it sucked, babes.
You didn't get any dizzier or anything like that, did you?
No.
Okay.
I slowly walked out of my apartment because I remembered what happened here that one time.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You didn't want to go through that again.
No, I did not.
So what happened? Was it like a drill or did someone just accidentally press it?
I think somebody pressed something and the thing went off.
Oh.
Oh,
no.
I was so upset, babes.
Woe
is me. Oh, my life is horrible.
Oh my god.
That's a joke. It's pretty good.
Did I tell you about the day where the fire alarm went off and everybody was trying to go outside? It was a really everybody was trying to figure out what was going on. It was a really windy day. I went outside and there was like a few people out there and I was like, oh, maybe I should see who's in there. And it turned out, and I think I was listening to something. I forgot what it was. It turned out that there was somebody's kid pressed it.
Oh my goodness.
And I was very upset because I'm like, oh. Yeah, it was very annoying because everywhere, I mean, the fire alarm is so loud, you could hear it on every single floor.
Mm.
Yeah, it was that loud.
I don't dig that.
I don't like it either. Then one of the first nights I was sleeping here, something happened. I think I heard the fire alarm, or somebody's fire alarm, and then I think there was like an ambulance called to the building or whatever it was, and it was very weird.
That's just part of life, though. That's always going to happen. Like, I hear something that sounds like... Oh, did you hear that? It was a beeping thing just outside your window just now.
I think it was in the back entrance where Ride Connection is.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so it's you can easily hear it.
Mm-hmm.
I remember my sister telling me that when there were times where she had to get up at midnight and get out of her apartment because the fire alarm went off.
I remember one time, this might have been a year or two before we started dating.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in my apartment and it's 3 a.m. Sunday morning.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I'm dead asleep and then I hear the fire alarm go off.
Oh no.
And I get up, I rush downstairs, and by the time I got downstairs it had stopped. Yeah.
You're like, oh, I could have slept in. Yeah. No, but I could have let you sleep. I could have let you sleep in. You didn't have to get here by 7:30.
I know, but I like to get here early, especially on hot days.
Yes, I know. That's true. I am glad that they got here like before 12 o'clock because I'm glad that I timed it just right to where they would get here at a time where it wasn't going to be so hot. Because by the time it's like 12 o'clock, it's like, whoo, hot.
I know, babes.
Yes. Oh, when in my old place, the only place that I actually got the AC was in the living room and the kitchen. And so I would go in there just to get cooled off because down my hallway, it's so hot there. And right outside my bedroom door was a sliding door to the patio and the backyard. And it's like, well, geez, no wonder why it's so hot where my room is.
Oh,
Ugh.
They're saying that within a couple of decades, climate change will be so bad that there won't be any human life in the Middle East and that we're going to have wars over water. But until then, what's that old thing they say on The Simpsons? Water, water everywhere, so let's all have a drink.
I don't remember that. Water, water everywhere.
So let's all have a drink.
Is that what Homer said?
Yes.
Okay.
And somebody said that in a science class.
Uh-huh.
And my teacher's like, just because Homer Simpson said it doesn't mean it's true. She was no, it wasn't a science class. It was a literature class.
Okay.
And this lady was a little bit uptight.
Oh.
Like, she was one of those hippies babes who...
Former hippies?
No, she was... I've noticed this about a lot of hippie women.
Uh-huh.
A lot of them try to wear the veneer of being super cool and pretending that nothing gets to them.
But
meanwhile, every little thing will get under their skin.
Really?
Yes.
Like the water thing?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a little weird. I would just laugh at that.
You could tell that there's some pent-up stuff there.
Okay.
A lot of hippie women have that, I've noticed.
Huh.
Not all. There are some super cool.
You're not talking about the hippie women that are that were like feminists in the 70s, right?
No, I'm not talking about them necessarily. Although I'm sure that applies to some of them as well. But
yeah, they seem to kind of overlap. It seems to me.
Yeah. But yeah, a lot of hippie women, it's weird. A lot of people who try to wear the veneer of being loose and cool are
not
super
really
uptight.
Wow. They don't know how to have fun, okay?
I know. But they like to pretend that they do.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's not good.
I, on the other hand, do know how to have fun, despite my earlier complaints.
Actually, you do.
Thank you.
You do. You still know how to laugh, even though some of your jokes are not all that funny.
Uh-oh.
Some of them, not all of them.
Yes.
A lot of them are, but some of them aren't. They're just like, I kind of went over my head, okay.
I think one of the reasons I was a bad teacher, babes.
A bad teacher?
Yes. Or a bad counselor. Counselor. Was because I could never tell when to let my hair down and when I had to be the adult in the room. And obviously some of that had to do with guessing games because I would get contradictory information from my bosses, right? So they'd say, you can tell the kids to do this and you can punish them if they don't. And then when I tried to, it would turn out that my boss had already talked to the kids and said, you're not getting punished for this thing that you told me that I could, right? But some of it falls on me as well.
Yeah.
I was so confused, I didn't know when I could let my hair down.
Is that the one time, the 1 year or the two summers where you had like like ice cream all the time because you just couldn't handle it?
No, that was later. That was when I was working for the online cafe.
Oh.
Because there was a lot of guessing games in that organization.
Oh, okay,
too.
okay. Well, that doesn't help. I mean, if a system like that for a summer program is very unstable, then I would imagine that would be really stressful.
It is.
I would imagine, because if you're trying to do your job, I mean, you're trying to actually take it seriously, and you you have a hard time with the kids because they're not doing what they're supposed to do, and they're not behaving, and it sounds like some of them had really behavioral problems. And
here's the thing. And now we're going down a tangent. I've noticed this about me and my relationship with bosses.
Okay.
I don't like playing the bad guy, but I'm willing to do it.
Yeah.
But what really sets me over the edge is when I'm told to play the bad guy and I do it, and my higher up won't support me on that, even if we've already discussed it.
Really?
Yes. I've had that happen at a number of different jobs.
Wow.
And
really?
It bugs me crazy. And then I just notice that I start to zone out because I can't take my boss seriously.
Wow. Huh.
But anyways, how do we get on that? We were talking about hippie chicks.
Yeah, right, right. Yeah,
so in
that's
some ways,
just terrible.
When I'm at a job, I feel like the hippie chick because I don't know when I can be cool and when I can't. And having a boss tell me doesn't really help either, because 9 times out of 10 they're just lying to get whatever weird kick they can.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I don't know that it's. Yeah, I think it really depends on the boss, because there are some bosses that are not like that, depending on who you're working for. And there's some that are like that, and that they're very corrupt. And they don't have their stuff together.
Yeah.
So I think it really all depends.
Yes.
That's how I see it.
Yes.
Well, I'm sorry about that. Bye-bye.
That's okay there. Jaylo.
Yes.
Yes. How are you feeling, babes?
I'm kind of tired, actually.
Oh, do you want to end this and give me a snack? Or what do you think? We are about 50 minutes in.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I wish I'm not as energetic as I usually am. Because I woke up so early. And I think I went to bed it might have been close to 11, and I was in bed for a good 2 hours, almost 3 hours. And then I woke up, I did some studying, and I also listened to my book, and I was like, oh, I should do this. And then I had breakfast at 5, and I don't know, the weather is changing again, so it's every time it changes, so does my my sleep schedule.
We can end it then, and then you could give me a snack, and then we could go from there. What do you think?
Yeah, I think my energy is temporarily down right now.
Okay, well, we'll end it then. Let's end it on this note. Climate change is real.
Oh my goodness.